weeping willow how to cry, cry. I show the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. But the tears I cry for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. It tore me up every time I hear her draw a southern drawl. And I found my dream back downstream, holding it down and poured. And I followed you, big river, when you called. You took me down to St. Louis later on down the river. A freighter said she's been there, boy, she's gone, boy, she's gone. I found her trail in Memphis, and she just walked up the block. She ran a few eyebrows and she went on down alone. Yeah! Down, New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on down, down, pay my dreams. Go on, I've had enough, done my blues in the cold. Well, she loves you, big river, more than me. Yeah! Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cry for that woman are gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die.
We love Johnny Cash. We love Johnny Cash. You guys love Johnny Cash? We assume that's why you're here with us.
We love all about Johnny Cash. We love his music. We love his legacy. What he stood for. And we just love Johnny Cash. I'm a self-proclaimed Johnny Cash nerd, and I imagine some of you out there, maybe all of you, are also Johnny Cash nerds. Thank you so much for being with us here to celebrate the legacy of the man in black, the daring, never comparable Johnny Cash. Well, you wonder why I always dress in black, why you never see bright colors on my back, and why does my appearance seem to have a somber tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I have on. I wear the black for the poor and the beaten down, living in the hopeless, hungry side of town. I wear the black for the prisoner who has long paid for his crimes, but is there because he's a victim of time. I wear the black for those that never read or listen to the words that Jesus said about the road to happiness through love and charity. Why you think he's talking straight to you and me? Well, we're doing mighty fine, I do suppose. in our streak of lightning, cars and fancy clothes. But just so we're reminded of the ones that are held back, up front there ought to be a man in black. I wear it for the sick and the lonely old, for the reckless ones whose bad trip left them cold. I wear the black in mourning for the lives that could have been. Each week we lose 100 fine young men, and I wear it for the thousands who have died, believing that the Lord was on their side. I wear it for another 100,000 who have died, believing that we all were on their side. Well, there's things that never will be right, I know, and things need changing everywhere you go. But till we start to make a move, to make a few things right, you'll never see me wear a suit of white. I'd love to wear a rainbow every day and tell the world that everything's okay. But I'll try to carry off a little darkness on my back till things are brighter. I'm the man in black. Thank you so much. So we like to tell stories a little bit, if that's okay, if that's all right. I love these songs and I love the stories behind them. Some may not be true. Some may be some warped version of something I heard that something someone else heard, and they told me and they told another Johnny Cash nerd. But now some of the stories have so much something to them. And you just you don't want to change it or look and see if it's really the truth. This song. I love the story behind this song because, and I was actually just thinking about this. I want you one time to give it up one time for this amazing band right here. To play with these gentlemen. Because the one thing that Johnny Cash had throughout his career was just an amazingly stellar band of brothers that stood behind him. And for the most part, just followed him anywhere he went. He didn't care. He didn't know. He didn't care if it was the first beat or the third beat. When Johnny came in, the band was there, and that's how I feel about these guys. Thanks so much for being with us to celebrate the legacy of the Man in Black. We best know this song and this recording from the Live at San Quentin prison album. And the band was in the back in a makeshift green room there at the prison. And much to surprise, there was an urgent special delivery of a letter, and they rushed it back to the backstage. It was addressed to Mr. Johnny Cash. And the return label said, from Mr. Shel Silverstein. And inside contained the lyrics to this very song. The band right there on the spot with Johnny worked out an arrangement. They went out there with lyrics, and they did that very song right there after receiving the letter in the backstage. And that's one of the versions that we know and love. It's called Boy Named Sue. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to my mom and me, just his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. I don't blame him because he run in the head, but the meanest thing that he ever did before he left, he went and he named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it Got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. It seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. I'd roam from town to town, hiding my shame. I made me a vow to the moon and the stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town. My throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon in a street of mud, there at a table, dealing studs, sat that dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew his dimple, thrown out fat from a worn out picture that my mother's had, and I knew that scarred his cheek and his evil eye. Well, he was big and bent, gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood went cold. I said, "My name is Sue, how do you do? How you gonna die?" Little hard right between the eyes, and he went down to my surprise. He come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed the wall and into the street, kicking and a gouge in the mud, the blood of the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I can't really remember a man. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh, I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first, and he stood there, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before you die for grabbing the gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch named Sue." I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, and I called him my pa, and he called me his son. I come away with a different point of view. Well, I think about him every now and then, every time I try, every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Bill or George, any damn thing but Sue. Thank you so much for Cash in Hand. Everybody knows where you go when the sun goes down. I think you only live to see the lights of town. I wasted my time, I would try. When the lights have lost their glow, you'll cry. Soon your sugar daddies will all be gone. You'll wake up some cold day finding your own. You'll call for me, all I'll say is bye. When I turn around and walk away, you'll cry. You're gonna cry, and you'll cry alone when everybody's forgotten your home. take a little love, yes, so no one will care for you. You'll come back to me for some love that's true. I'll tell you bye, bye, bye. When I remind you of this, oh, you'll cry, cry, cry. You're gonna cry, cry, cry. You'll cry alone when everybody's hooked up and you're all on your own. You're gonna cry, cry, cry. You're gonna cry, cry, cry. You'll cry some more. Oh, I'm walking out that door. You're gonna cry, cry. Thank you so much. Well, we certainly couldn't do something like this without you. So please give yourselves a hand for being with us tonight, helping us celebrate the incredible legacy of Johnny Cash, the man in black. I love playing with these guys, and I love this band, and I love that we try not to set ourselves in one era of Johnny's career. And we're proud, and we pride ourselves in the fact that we go across his entire career. And what an artist Johnny was to be able to go through the decades over that much time standing against the best over and over in contemporary music. Over and over inventing, reinventing, always Johnny Cash. I love this recording. This is from the American recordings. Joe and I, we really love the American recordings. That's actually how we were introduced to Johnny Cash. I know all the hits, Folsom Prison and Ring of Fire, but for me, the American recordings and hearing him do those songs stripped down, that's what I love. I love all the songs in Johnny, but that's how I was introduced. This song is a traditional song. It's well known and well sung. And the story on this is that I really love when they do that thing, you know, when the producers at the end of the song, they leave it going and they're all in talk back with their headphones on, and someone says, well, how was it? And another voice says, I think it was a little short. And then like the booming voice from heaven, this voice of God says, when my song is sung, my song is sung. I think my song is sung. And I don't know if that producer or assistant producer had a job the next day, probably because Johnny was such a kind and nice man. But the story, this is You Are My Sunshine. The other night here, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you by my side. When I saw you with another, I hung my head and cried. I'll always love you and make you happy. If, darling, you will do the same. When I saw you with another, I hung my shame. The other night here, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you by my side. When I woke, I was mistaken, so I hung my head and cried. I'll always love you and make you happy. If darling you will do the same. When I saw you with another, I hung my head in shame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you so much. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for the train, feeling about as faded as my jeans. Bobby flagged a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, was blowing sad while Bobby sang. With the windshield wiper keeping time, Bobby's hand in mine, we sang every song that drive. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing's worth nothing but it's free. Yeah, feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Coal mines in Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside the Lord through everything I've done, and every night she kept me from the cold. But one day near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for the home I hope she'll find. And I trade all my tomorrows for just one single yesterday, holding Bobby's hand. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me.